How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I am going to be completing all of the live series collections and collecting prime 99 overall Mickey Mantle as well as silver slugger 99 overall Gary Sheffield. If you noticed in the last video, towards the end of it, I was able to complete the AL collections and collect Craig Biggio, and I still have about 11 teams left. Once I complete the Diamondbacks right here, I'll have 10 National League teams left remaining, and I will go ahead and spend a little bit more money on the game, go ahead and complete all of those collections, and also talk a little bit about how I got to this point with YouTube and all my content up until this point. So as many of you know, I am a special education teacher. I've recently graduated with my master's degree in that field, and I work with students that have learning disabilities, intellectual disabilities, behavioral challenges, and I try and help people out each and every day. Now, in my spare time, I like to play MLB The Show. This is my primary hobby. So previously and throughout this year, I've probably spent about $250 on the entire game as well as stubs. Now, I also wanted to talk about how I spent another about $250, $300, so in total about $550 on this game. And I have won a few 100,000 stubs as well, but I wanted to kind of talk about what is important in this video. It's important for me to thank you all for allowing me to get to this point, not only with my YouTube content, but with my teaching career as well. And what I mean by that is, while I was in college, I was focusing on baseball. I didn't have a job on the side to earn money. My career was focusing on playing baseball, trying to pursue professional baseball with the Cincinnati Reds. Now, that specifically did not work out in the sense where I got a chance, but I did not make the team. And that's when I went back to the same college where I finished my college career and pursued my master's degree. Now, in order to work, or in order to earn my master's degree, I had to work for it. I had to become a public safety officer for the college, and I had to lock up. I worked 30 hours per weekend, along with going to school, along with completing my practice teaching hours, and it's called a practicum, but it's basically student teaching, or the process before student teaching. Now, what that means is I had to go to a elementary school or a middle school or a high school for a certain amount of hours and teach there to earn experience. At the time, I didn't have a car. I'm from Arizona. I traveled to the East Coast for my college career, and I didn't have a car. So YouTube was a great way for me to play video games while I was working my public safety job. I did a lot of research to where I was able to make an income on YouTube, and you guys, each and every one of your views, each and every one of your subscriptions, everything that you do helped me get to where I am right now, because I had to walk 3 miles per day each way, so about 6 miles per day just to teach, and then I would have to walk home and play some video games in order to earn some money, so that way I could provide food for myself as well as save up for a car. So that's something that I wanted to share with you all as well. So I have definitely been through the struggle and had to persevere on my own. Now I have finished all of that. I've completed all the walking miles that I needed to, pretty much, to get to where I needed to go. I purchased a cheap car with some of the money that I've earned through YouTube, and now that I've earned a teaching career, I want to put some of the money back into the channel, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I purchased some of these diamonds. I want to buy some content so that way I can complete these collections, earn this Mickey Mantle, and play with him and provide you guys with the content that you want to see throughout the entire year. Start saving my stubs up for future content. But I kind of wanted to share that little bit of a story with you all, because it's true. I mean, we've recently hit 1.1 million views total on the channel. That's a goal that I never really thought about until I started to approach that goal, and I'm like, man, this is absolutely insane that we can reach this many people. We can reach, thousands and thousands of unique viewers each and every month, each and every time that we post videos, and it's just remarkable. I'm constantly learning about how to improve my content, how to do all of these things, and I wanted to just provide to you all a story behind why I'm kind of doing this. I've never spent $500 on any video game in my life. I've recently just started off my career, and I've earned another year full of teaching. I've signed a contract. I've started off my career path. I still have bills I have to pay. I still have other things I need to take care of. I still have my family I need to take care of. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you all, and if it wasn't for the hard work that I put into it to stay on task with all of those things to accomplish my ultimate goals. So I wanted to talk about that. As you can see here, we've kind of completed a lot of these collections. I have gotten up to about 26 level gold, which I'm leveling up really quickly completing these collections. I have already had 30 of each team completed, so I just kind of needed to pick up the last few remaining pieces. And as I do this, I'm accumulating stubs through the Team Affinity program, through the XP reward path, through different stages of the game. I'm accumulating stubs as I'm locking in these players, which is cool because you're not able to quick sell them, which is what I did last year to unlock Willie Mays without spending this amount of money. I didn't spend hardly any money on last year's game. I didn't spend any money in MLB The Show 18, and this is the year I'm kind of spending the money in order to get the content, because I feel that there are going to be a lot of cards playable. This is going to give me a lot of ideas for videos as well, and I kind of just wanted to justify why I'm spending this money. If you don't make content, I don't necessarily think it's a good idea to spend a lot of money on virtual currency in a video game, because over time it's not going to be worth it. But at the same time, if you're no money spent grinding out the game hours on end, time is money as well. So you could be putting that time into other things, trying to earn an income, or potentially, putting that time towards a hobby of your own. And I don't see anything wrong with it. I think that this is great. I think that I am enjoying this game. If you guys are enjoying this game, enjoying this content, please leave a thumbs up on the video. If you don't like the game, leave a dislike if you want, and explain why you don't like the game in the comments. I like looking forward to checking out each and every one of your comments. I've seen some support on some of the previous videos, and some feedback on the last video where I was completing the American League collections. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. I can't say that enough. It honestly means the world to me to be able to do what I love, in the sense of helping people and completing the goals that I want to complete, and helping others. That right there is the ultimate goal, and that's what I'm looking to do. So thank you all for checking this video out. I'm about to collect Mickey Mantle right here, and then I'm also going to go through the prestige path and talk a little bit about those missions, show you all the players that I have that I can use for specific videos, some players that I have to try out now. Gary Sheffield is certainly a player that I'm looking forward to using. That card is absolutely incredible. He has a pretty good swing, and I'm just excited to kind of try these cards out individually. I'll probably go with Mickey Mantle to start with. Then I might try out, Gary Sheffield individually, try out Craig Biggio individually. But this is going to adjust the way I kind of build my team moving forward. I mean, I have a lot of core players. This is kind of somewhat of a team that I'm looking at right now. I might go ahead and move forward with this rotation. We picked up Billy Wagner, Sean Doolittle, a couple really good solid arms. I'm probably going to replace Kerry Wood with Adam Ottavino. I have different options I can go ahead and use. This is probably a good judgment of what the team would kind of be looking like. I like using a lot of these players. I want to try Mike Schmidt out. I want to try out a couple other cards on the bench. I haven't used Christian Yelich. I want to try him out. I want to try out some of these diamonds that I have just sparingly that I've locked in. I mean, haven't really used a lot of these cards. Haven't used DeGrom, Scherzer, Garrett Cole, Nolan Ryan. Obviously, I just picked up a lot of these cards and locked them in. So I'm looking forward to the content moving forward. I'm looking forward to trying some of these cards out in a variety of events, ranked seasons, and all that good stuff. Then once I'm able to kind of get this school year under wraps, I'll be able to start streaming on Twitch again. I'll be able to have all of this content ready to go. I'm looking forward to stage 2 for Team Affinities. All of this is good stuff. I'm really excited about this year's game. I'm having a lot of fun playing it, and I want to continue to play online. I don't want to do as much grinding against the computer. I want to play ranked seasons, events, battle royale, try and earn some of those cards, and keep them. Because I already have the collections done, I won't necessarily need to sell those cards right away, save up my stubs. I won't have to be as strategic with my stub making methods and how to kind of buy cards, wait a few days for their price to go up, or wait for them to go up in inflation, try and sell to make 1,000, 2,000 stubs at a time. Those are types of things I was doing. I was also able to make World Series and sell that Juan Pierre for 85,000 stubs. I haven't made World Series again for the Zach Britton, but I have been able to win a couple diamonds, pack a couple diamonds, and accumulate a few 100,000 stubs alongside pulling Mike Trout day one. So there are definitely a lot of variables in how much money you're able to spend. I know if you spend $1,000 on the game right now and purchase it, and you might be able to get Mickey Mantle that way. I know the collections are a lot. They're well over 1 million stubs. I think it's about half a million per side. I also collected the free agents. I'm not exactly sure how much I paid. Probably around 1.1 million if you count everything included. But I wanted to go through the prestige path because I'm looking forward to prestiging these cards that I just unlocked. I want to unlock the best version of them, and I'm going to use these cards throughout the entire year for the most part, whether it's in events, BR, or ranked season. So I'm looking forward to getting them to that prestige red diamond, and I know that these missions right here will take me a while to do so. So it will give me something to do. Even though I have these complete, I'll still be trying to upgrade my team and upgrade my cards along the way by completing these missions. I mean, 188 online hits, 80 extra base hits, RBIs, and runs are going to take a long time. So I look forward to trying that card out. I will have a debut video out pretty shortly here. They will be over the course of this week, as well as we will have a lot of cards revealed for that Stage 2 Team Affinity upcoming here. So we're going to have a lot of endgame diamonds. If you don't spend any money on this game, you're still going to be able to build a really good team. Don't worry about that. If you don't have Mickey Mantle right away, it doesn't mean you're not going to have him. Last year, I wasn't able to complete the collections until about August. So I'm not sure. Maybe it was a little earlier than that, but that's kind of when it seemed like I was able to get it done. Now I just spent a little money to save some time, save a few months worth of time in grinding the market and things like that. Those programs helped me out significantly last year, and I also sold the Hanley Ramirez already this time around. So thank you all for watching this video. I'm glad I was able to get Mickey Mantle, and hopefully you enjoyed. Peace out.